1545. This is... We are the Mori.
From time to time, if our daimyo is to become shogun, military ruler of all Japan, we must defeat the current shogunate, the Ashikaga clan, capturing and holding the capital of Kyoto for 4 seasons. At this point, the emperor will declare our clan leader shogun. We can make a bid for the shogunate at any time, although the current incumbent may preemptively attack us if we become too powerful. War with the shogun for either reason may result in other clans declaring war on our own in support of the status quo. Some events will present a dilemma. All armies and if a general is killed in battle whilst units or ships are routing, they will be... Battle statistics are displayed following capture of a castle town. Farms supply food and castle towns consume it. Although food is automatic, this tab shows all the units or ships available for recruitment from the building you have currently selected. Right-click on the ship
ideal for...
farms and other agricultural buildings. When unhappiness becomes too great, agents are recruited directly from a province via... There are 2 types of rebellion. A general whose loyalty has dropped too low may attempt to for noble lord. Our army has suffered casualties and requires fresh recruits to replenish troop numbers. If an army contains a general and is in a friendly province, unit replenishment will occur automatically. Without a general, an ungarrisoned castle town automatically generates units. The finance panel gathers together essential economic... In order to construct a proposal, select a clan from the central section and then diplomatic options from...
Unlike the Yari Ashigaru, Yari Samurai, Yari...
いつでも進む。
殿への忠誠を誓います。仰せの通りに。殿、次のご命令はいか。
The map displays the diplomatic relationship between the selected clan and other clans, ranging from friendly, shown in green, to hostile, shown in red. Ports do not just facilitate. This tab shows all existing buildings in the selected castle town and surrounding province. Mouse over them to see.
Fast moving, this small ship carries out...
殿、ご命令を。さあ進め。
殿。
殿殿
There are
これで終わりですか
In addition to skills gained through experience, characters within the clan will develop personality traits. A very large army or fleet spread over 2 or more unit stacks may not be able to fight as a single force. A clan can field a maximum of 20 units at one time. In this instance, additional units will arrive.
でも次のご命令を。
The clan's family tree, details of the daimyo's heir, and the order in which reinforcements take to the battlefield can be determined by left-clicking and dragging units into the order of your choice. The unit on the far left being the first to take the field. This is the character skill tree, where the experience gained by generals and agents during the campaign can be used to acquire useful skills. As a character improves, they gain experience points that gradually increase their ranking stars, each star being equivalent to 2 skill choices.
敵軍め
Click on the question mark button for more information about skills and as an alternative to straightforward occupation. Upon capture of a castle town, there is also an option to loot it as well. Doing so will add a lump sum to our treasury, but there will be a greater public order penalty than that caused by occupation alone. If there are problems maintaining public order within a province, it is possible to suspend taxation until the population has set. This option is used to broker trade agreements. Once agreed, a trade route is opened between the clan management panel gathers together the essential statistics.
到着
This unarmed
「我が刀は殿のもの」到着
Making a trade agreement with another clan automatically opens a sea trade route between us.
次のご命令
Our routes are displayed yellow,
皆
those of neutral clans are white, and those belonging to enemies are red.
刀仰せ殿
Those trade routes that are shared with an enemy clan are yellow. Make a trade agreement by entering into diplomacy. Attrition is the loss of men due to desertion, disease, etc. A unit ports, farms and specialty buildings are positioned away from the castle town, so careful strategic planning and garrisoning is required in order to adequately defend our assets.
命令をお待ち申し上げます
Trade
送る。他にもっとご命令。この絵の中。ああ、戦が恋しい。
Send multiple units can be recruited directly by a general in the field. Select the recruitment tab, then left-click on a unit to add it to the queue, and again to remove it. When ready, units will walk to the appropriate general and merge with his army. Note that units can only walk directly to the general. They are not able to cross the sea. This panel enables selection of the arts that, when mastered, will give us an advantage over our rivals. To begin, simply select. This province is becoming poorer and poorer. We must reduce the tax burden here, master, lest the peasants starve. Funds are deducted from our treasury at the beginning of each season to pay for the supplies. Japan is host to volcanic activity, earthquakes, floods, droughts, tsunami, fires and typhoons. It is possible that such a disaster will occur at some juncture. It is also possible that ignoring an omen without performing the necessary rites may result in a disaster occurring. Disasters can result in damage to buildings, a reduction in provincial growth and wealth, or the impairment of food production, causing unhappiness amongst the populace.
Speak your pretty
The threaten option is a diplomatic tool to help us get our own way in certain situations. The effectiveness of a threat greatly depends on the military strength of the clan we are threatening relative to our own. So we must not use the option without fully considering what it means to do so. Note that making empty threats will make future threats less effective. Buildings that have been damaged due to sabotage or battle can be rebuilt. To repair a building, select it and click on the Rebuild button to the left of the review panel. If simply left, damaged buildings will be automatically repaired very slowly over time at no cost. A trade post is the means through which we trade with foreign powers who do not otherwise appear in the game. In order to begin trade, build a trade ship, sail to a trade post, and right-click on the anchor icon.
お命じよ。はは。到着。
I will hear your words, although...
This tab gathers together all reports, summaries, and notices relevant to our clan. Click on one to see the message or report. When an important event occurs, the panel will open automatically.
Speak. I will listen.
This tab shows all fleets currently owned by our clan. Their available movement points. Use backspace on your keyboard to stop the movement of our armies, fleets, and agents on the campaign map. You have just selected a character belonging to another clan, Master. You cannot order it to do anything. Please select one of your own in order to learn more about their abilities. As a unit fights and survives battles, it gains experience that improves its ability to deal with future combat situations. Amongst other things, experience increases morale. So, this option is used to ask a clan to abandon their alliance with another, preventing dangerous coalitions from emerging against us. This option is used to broker military alliances. Money can be offered to or demanded of another clan as reparations for war, tribute.
Speak then.
When defending territory, it is important to know how far enemy armies are able to move. Click on an enemy army to see its potential movement extent. When an army is blocking our path, the terrain will be highlighted at the choke point. We must fight it to pass through, or find an alternative route.
Speak. Enough brave men have died. It is time to...
Press the Ctrl and S keys simultaneously to quickly save the game from the campaign map.
待ち伏せ中
Press Ctrl and A 遅れぬように衰えなき誉れ敵陣を包囲する Attrition is the loss of men due to desertion, disease, etc. A unit will suffer attrition if it ends time away from a town during the winter months. Ships are not Our armies cannot enter the ports or any buildings outside of a castle town. Either our own, those of our allies, or those belonging to the enemy. These buildings can, however, be protected if they fall within the zone of control of one of our armies. Enemy castle towns and ports can be raided by armies in the same